My name is Dickie Bill Wagner with Media Magic Marketing, doing a website analysis on your website, RoofTek, to see where you stand in your ranking on a Google search, roofer Salt Lake City. Okay. And let's look at the Google page itself. Always starts out with sponsored ads. So these people are paying to be at the top. A lot of people know it's sponsored ads and don't click on them. But if they do, it's a pay-per-click type advertising. Businesses, this is the Google Map Pack is a short term for it. And the way that you get listed here is from a Google business profile. And yours is in good shape. I did look at it. For Roofer Salt Lake City, you are listed on page 3, which is pretty good considering your home address is Mill Creek. RoofTek right there. It's your Mill Creek, Utah, but this particular search was Roofer Salt Lake City. So when we go there, you have a lot of pictures, a lot of reviews, and it's really good to respond to your reviews, even if you're just saying thank you or whatever the response, the reviews are. You respond to them and like them and that kind of thing. You can do frequently asked questions on your Google business profile. You can post them and like them and respond to them. So you post a question and you respond to the question, and Google likes that because it's interaction on your Google business profile, and that'll start ranking you higher. One other trick that's pretty neat is to geotag your pictures, and that you can do that. There's a few free websites out there that will offer you like 5 geotags per picture, or 5 geotags. So you get 5 pictures a day for free. And what you would do is you put the address of where you did the work. It's not going to be seen on your Google profile anywhere, but the spiders that crawl the Google business profile will list it where you see all these dots. You'll be coming up, even though your business is where it is. It'll come up when somebody puts roofer near me in the Salt Lake City area. You'll be at the top of the list because you'll be in the area because you've done work in that area. So it's just a little kind of hack to get your Google business profile ranking higher. A good thing is I also looked at Roofer Mill Creek, Utah, and you're right at the top in that one. So that means your Google business profile is outstanding. Now, on the organic search, you were listed on page 2, I believe. RoofTek right there. Page 2 for Roofer Mill Creek, Utah. For Salt Lake City, I didn't see you in the first 4 pages. So let's take a look at your metrics. I'm going to explain these metrics to you pretty quickly so you know what they are and what they mean. You have a domain rating of 42, which is excellent. It's very strong. That means the search engine trusts your website. Your UR rating is basically links back to your page. So the strength of those links are being ranked presently at 10. Search engines like these to be a lot tighter. So if you're at 42, they'd like to see you within 5 increments of that, which would be 37 and 47 are the range of where that UR should land according to this DR. And that would really make a difference in how you ranked overall on search engine ranking. Backlinks, you have 1,100 backlinks, and that means there's 1,100 links somewhere on the internet that link back to your website, whether it be another page or a listing from Better Business Bureau or Yellow Pages or Zillow or anything like that, that link back to your website. Your referring domains are also the citations, which is listings that list your business name, your phone number, and your address. And they like those all to be consistent. And right now you're at 46. Keywords are anything that you want to rank for. And why you want to rank for keywords is when people are searching for your product or service, that's what they type into the search engine. So it would be like roofer Salt Lake City to find you RoofTek. And right now, they wouldn't find you right away. They would find these top listings: Salt Lake City roofers, which you might be on that list, Better Business Bureau, roofing contractors near Salt Lake City. And then this third one is actually a roofing company, American Roofing Company. And they have done a lot of really good things to make sure that they rank in the top three. The top three of the organic search gets over 65% of the click-throughs into the business. So if you're looking at let's look at your keywords. And we're looking at roofers in Colville. Right now, there's a volume of 30 searches a month for that, and it's not a difficult word to rank for. Your position on this is 11. Let's look at your good positions. You have RoofTek, Utah, 20 searches per month, and you rank number 1. That's awesome. However, these positions are all cumulative on a search engine, so they take them all into account, okay? And that's where you get your position on a search engine. Now, what you want to get for roofing Salt Lake, there's a difficult keyword. It's 41 difficulty, which means it's a little hard to get, but there's 10 searches a month for that, and you're ranked 61. But if you could get like even 2 of those click-throughs, probably make a big difference to your overall impact on what your bottom line, as far as making your website valuable to you. Right now, it says you have organic monthly traffic of one click-through worth about $2. Now let's compare it to this website, amcoroof.com, which is American Roofing. And you can see right off the bat, this headline is Experienced Salt Lake City Roofing Company. We'll compare it to your headline is your local roofing team. Now, you might this is probably a franchise, but local roofing team will be ranking you nationally, and it's a little bit more difficult than doing Salt Lake City Roofing Company. They put Salt Lake City in all the little headline that they have, and they talk about it in their content. And that's important for how they do in their ranking. Their domain score is 27. It's lower than yours, but the UR is a lot higher and it's a little bit tighter. It's still outside 5, and but that's okay because they have 1,200 backlinks, only 100 more than you. But the strength of these backlinks are what makes the difference. We're looking at DR of 92 and in the 90s straight down the line. And when they get to the bottom, this is just on the first page listing, it's 85. When we look at yours, we want the DR, we want to see where you're strongest. It starts in the 74s for pretty much the whole page. So that's actually good, but it's not as good as the backlinks on this one. So I'm not really trying to be critical on this, but this is the kind of thing that will make a difference in your ranking and get you ranking higher. Because if you look, they get organic traffic of about 1,400 clicks a month. And they're valuing, the estimated value of each click is about $6,300. So that is where their website is worth money and making money for them, as opposed to just having it and nobody ever seeing it. Now, and we'll look at the keywords, and like I said, it's cumulative. Okay, so they're ranking number one for roofing contractors, Salt Lake City, Utah, which is about 30 searches a month. They're ranking number one for roof ridge vent, has 2,900 searches a month. That's why they're getting a lot of searches. It's all about the keywords that you rank for, because when people search through them looking for answers on something they want specific to your product and service, these are why American Roofing is coming up higher ranked than you are at this time. Now, the way they do this, the way they get these backlinks, a lot of it is through a blog. So they'll be blog posting who pays for roof repairs in a condo, 8 things to consider. Condo associations, they got links. They got links to other pages. And what these things do is they create keywords for this website and interlinks. So my suggestion is to start a blog. Start a blog off your website. You can add a blog page and start trying to rank for the keywords that people will search for you for. Salt Lake City and Utah, roofing in Utah, and that kind of thing. They'll do it. And then maybe doing some guest article posts in other places that you can link back to your website from there. So 3 tips for you to get you ranking higher right off the bat. Geotag your Google Business Profile photos from the work you do to the addresses that you have worked at, and that will get that Google Business Profile going a lot quicker. Start working on more backlinks for your website, and maybe edit your content to have more local spots, like saying you're from Utah. And then article posts to rank for keywords that will get you found online. If you have any questions or you want to talk further, I'm glad to talk to you. I hope this was helpful, and have a nice day. It was a pleasure talking to you. Hope to meet you soon sometime.